keep damage acting. This new world order that is treated us unfair. The solution is erosion. This is a freedom song, so sing along. We're a million man strong, it's only cause Babylon did us wrong. Freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 come on, freedom, 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 I can't hear you, freedom. Say it with your chest, freedom, freedom. All my queens, let me hear you say freedom. All my kings, let me hear you say freedom. All my children, let me hear you say freedom. All my brothers, let me hear you say freedom. All my sisters, let me hear you say freedom. Freedom, like a runaway slave. Freedom, like I just got paid. Freedom, when I'm smoking the J. Freedom, every single day. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Watch the beat. It's time to unite. Mama, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Let me know that I could someone else superhero in these streets, delivering street press for the children found out disease. For living raw life 6 feet deep, idolizing drill rappers, then becoming brainwashed like sheep. Post-colonial mindset, forcing the young souls to carry attack. What's happening, bro? Where did the love go? Things ain't what they used to be. Children stop the violence. And listen to me, black men, dying species, blood stains on the pavement. Why do we need to make a statement? Why? Why do we need to make a statement? We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beat, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. Metal silence. Let's go. Go. The high priest of Mon El feels your pain. Your man keeps hurting you cause he's insane. Pack your bags and leave him to catch the next train. The high priest Mon will pay for your plane. As long as you're in my arms, he will never hurt you again. And as for your man, listen to me, boy, you conquer it. How dare you disrespect your queen? It's time for your punishment from the ground. Architect, metal science. High priest of Mon El to protect. Neglect the queen's daughter in neglect. We won't be silent until you stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beat, it's time to unite. We won't be silent until we stop the violence. Put the gun down, put the knife down. We don't want to lose another life. Squash the beat, it's time to unite. Mama, don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. All right. Now, before we start, we first must give thanks and praises to Atum Ray, Amun Ray, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Qadir, Usa, Uset, Heru, Anu, Enki, Ma'at, Ptah, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Meta, Science, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the most high. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. La ilaha illallah. Greetings, my spiritual warriors and my metal science soldiers and my freedom fighters, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the High Priest of Mon El, and welcome to the Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via OmegaFMRadio.co.uk and also on YouTube Live and Instagram Live. If you want to see the High Priest of Mon El live and direct in 4K vision, all you have to do is go onto YouTube, type in YouTube search engine Amun El, which is spelled Amun as in A for Africa, M for magnificent, U for upliftment, M for Nubian, space L, which is spelled E for El Elyon and L for love. And as you click search, you will see the High Priest of Mon El's YouTube channel. Smash that red button that says subscribe. Click that bell icon so you can be notified when High Priest of Mon El is dropping new content, and you can watch High Priest of Mon El live and direct. Also, if you want to see High Priest of Mon El on the Instagram live, you can. All you have to do is go onto Instagram, type in an Instagram search engine, high_priest_720, which is high as in H for hero, I for intuition, G for God, H for hero, underscore priest, which is spelled P for perfect, R for respect, I for intuition, E for El Elyon, S for success, T for terrific, underscore 720. And you will see the High Priest Someone Else Instagram page. Follow the High Priest Someone L. High Priest Someone L will follow you back, and you can watch High Priest Someone L live and direct in OmegaFMRadio.co.uk's headquarters. You're done, no meta science. Now, tonight we have an interesting main event, but first, High Priest Someone L is a bit shattered today. We done the most in terms of working. Hold on. Yeah, we done the most today. We were in Walthamstow working on site, doing the cherry picking, and it was good. We had a good time, but it was epic. High Priest Someone L coming late all the time, but we're still getting paid in full. You're done, no meta science. So yeah, High Priest Someone L is a bit shattered today. Didn't really want to come in tonight, but something said you have to come. It's your duty to come on the radio tonight and speak, because if you don't, you'll let the people down. You'll let the children down. So we thought, let's come true. Let's not let anybody down tonight. So what else? Oh yeah, we've got a new project coming out called Revolution. We're in the mixing process, or we've passed the mixing process. We're in the mastering process. And as you know, High Priest Someone L loves to put in time and effort in the music. So we're just getting ready to master the final mix down for Revolution at Abbey Road Studios. And then we're getting ready for a music video or a movie. If you want to be involved in the movie, you can call in on 0753996843 or text 0753996843, or leave a comment in the Instagram or in the YouTube if you want to be part of the next project, which is the movie for Revolution. This is a different kind of music. It's still raw, rough, and rugged with the meta science, but yeah, it's a different kind of music still. But it's raw, rough, and rugged. You're done now, meta science. Shout out to everybody that's in the Instagram live, YouTube live, listening on OmegaFMRadio.co.uk. Yeah, you're done now, mental science. So, okay, what else? Any updates? There's a march this Sunday for a Nigerian event or rally, something to do with politics. High Priest Someone Else gonna be there with his cousin, supporting the thing. And it's this Sunday at Trafalgar Square, London, UK. Nearest bus is number 9, or any bus to Trafalgar Square, nearest station, Charing Cross. And that's where we're gonna be at this weekend. What else? Pretty much that's it. You know what I mean? We've done everything, given the update. So let's get into the main event. Oh yeah, well, last week we were talking about self, but the biggest enemy is self. Alexandra Rudok 56 says Christian Banks or Kirstian Banks. Who's that queen? I don't know. What is that for? Let me know. Give me a comment. So anyway, yeah, we're talking about self and why self is the greatest enemy, because self can be detriment to spirit, because self is can get involved in ego and get materialized. And yeah, okay, good, thanks, Alexandra. Yeah, that's nice. Still, thank you for that. So yeah, self just needs working on, and then everything's okay. You're done now, mental science. So yeah, the time is 2041 or 2042. Yeah, there's nothing really apart from, yeah, we just did the music last week, and yeah, the main event. So okay, let's get into the main event. Before we get into the main event, let's say a little prayer, because sometimes, we don't remember the Most High, or we don't give thanks and praises to the Most High when it's due. You follow that, and we have to give thanks and praises, but we're here, we're breathing, and tomorrow is coming, because sometimes tomorrow may not come. You follow that, and we have to give thanks and praises. Yeah, done now, mental science. So let's give thanks and praises to the Most High. Okay, we give thanks and praises to Atum Ray, Amun Ray, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Adonai, Marduk, Melchizedek, Al Kadir, Usa, Uset, Heru, Anu, Enki, Ma'apita, Rastafari, Haile Selassie, Metal Science, to mommy, to daddy, to granny, to granddad, to the ancestors, and to the Most High. Bismillahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahim. La ilaha illallah. We give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us away from the evil and wickedness. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the forgiveness of our sins. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the grace in every breath that we take and in every moment that we live. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the unconditional love that we receive in every moment that we are living. We also give thanks and praises to the Most High for the mercy upon our souls. And lastly, we give thanks and praises to the Most High for protecting us and guiding us, and also being our shield as we walk the path of righteousness, so that we can enter the kingdom of heaven, which is Zion. Amen. Amuna Sheo, Meta Science. So that was the prayer. Hope you felt that prayer in your soul, your spirit, your heart, coming from your radio speakers. So now we're ready now for the main event. The time is 9:15, and the High Priest Munel has one question. Are you ready for the main event on the Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via OmegaFMRadio.co.uk, and also YouTube Live and Instagram Live? If you are ready for the main event, make some noise, Metal Science. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be discussing, are we ready for the one world government and the one world currency? Tonight, on the main event of Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show. Because things are getting peak right now. And it's no joke. This week, we felt the pound getting weaker. The pound and the dollar and the euro are basically 1-to-1. You follow that? And the pound was strong, has been strong forever. Has been strong since High Priest Amun El was born, was strong since you were born, etc., etc. And now it's becoming weak, 1-to-1 with the dollar. What's going on? You get me? Someone's calling. Let's put it live. Greetings. Can you hear me? Okay, hopefully you call back. 322. So yes, so we're saying, are we ready for this one world government, one world currency? Because, like what we said, the pound, the sterling has become weaker. It's become 1-to-1 with the euro and the dollar. And we're like, hold up. If the pound is getting weaker, and by the way, gold has gone up. So whoever invested in gold, you're winning. Like I Priest someone, oh, we're winning. Like gold is gone. You see, this is the thing about gold. You can never go wrong with gold. You can never go wrong with gold. Because gold always increases in value. That is the number one currency coming from, let's say, the ancestors or coming from the Anunnaki. You follow that. That we're digging the gold on the planet. But anyway, that's another story. So yes, we have money that is now becoming worthless. Inflation has gone up. They've cut taxes. They've done a complete mess in this country. You can imagine, High Priest someone I was sending money abroad to Africa, and the money that you'd be sending has now decreased. And it's like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Things are already expensive in Africa or Sudan. And it's like, now the pound has gone weaker. Like back in the day, when you go on holiday, you'll always guess. You're like, yeah, like when I get my holiday money, like it's more. It's like when you go to America, you get dollars, you're always getting like at least minimum $1, you're getting $1.50. I mean, £1, you're getting $1.50 or something like that. You're just getting more money. Or euro, £1 is €1.20. But now it's 1-to-1. It doesn't really, you know what I mean? It doesn't have value anymore, the pound. And especially if it's got decreasing, soon it might decrease to below the dollar and below the euro. And you know, UK don't want nothing like that. Because UK want to be the top dog on the planet. You follow that. Shout out to Samantha_Willows. Shout out to whoever's in the YouTube live. Shout out to who's listening on omegafmradio.co.uk. So like what we're saying, we don't know, like are we ready for this one world government and one world currency? Because this is where we're going now. The Queen died. We've got now King Charles III, and you know, he's pretty much with the Great Reset. He pretty much told man that this is what's coming. You get me? And now he's in charge in terms of head of state. And it's a different kind of ball game. It's not no queenship, it's a kingship. So he wants power. He wants to be ruling. He wants to basically bring back the British Empire. You follow that? Or a one world empire. Because things have changed. We've moved on. And it's only the elites. Resurrection powers, Samantha_Willows. What do you mean by resurrection power? Who are we talking about in resurrection power? Anyway, so like what we're saying, we don't know what's going on. Like, well, we know what's going on. Our money is dead at the moment. We've got the Queen's head on the money, which is dead. The Queen is dead. So that money doesn't mean anything anymore. And we're still using it. We haven't seen the new money. We haven't seen King Charles's money yet. Are we going to get physical money, or are we just going to go straight into digital currency? Digital currency now, they're trying to make it happen. They're really trying to do it. Okay, at the proper time he will exalt you. Okay, but who is this? Are we talking about the Christos, Jesus Christ, Isa, Yeshua Yamashiach? Is that who we're talking about? Or the anointed one? Let us know. But yeah, so what we're saying is peak. It's peak right now. We have to plan carefully. Right now, it's not the time. Mama said it's not the time to buy a house right now because of inflation and interest rates going up. So everybody's struggling right now. See, we're delivering the real news, letting people know what time it is. End of days. That's why we got Revolution Project coming out. Okay, yes, tamam. Um, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on this one world order or one world currency that's coming? Like what we're saying, the digital currency, the cryptocurrency, they want to find a way to centralize it, but they have to find a way of blockchains. Now, everybody talks about blockchains, but what is a blockchain? A blockchain, what I put some our research, is like it's a digital contract where, let's say, finances is exchanged or agreed on, and then there's like a hash to fingerprint it, saying that this is a unique um, transaction, and then it's coming from a previous transaction of the same kind of currency. Like it's quite simple, but you have to go on the YouTube and check it out. Um, but yeah, so basically they're trying to find a way to secure the money so that there's no fraud with the digital currency. And this is why everything is going down. This is why we're saying there's one world currency coming, because even the crypto is down. You know what I mean? And they just want to merge everything into just one thing and probably back it by gold. So it has value. So yeah. So the time is 7 minutes to 9. And have we got any questions yet? Because I pray someone else got something. Shout out to Lady M. Shout out to Jam Down _876. Shout out to Samantha. Yeah. So pretty much that's what's happening right now. Today in the Guardian, Labour's getting ready, or Keir Starmer is getting ready to challenge Liz Truss. Mr. Noble SHIT, how you doing? You know what I mean? Now we're just talking. You get me? You already know what time it is. Are we ready for the one world government? Are we ready for the one world currency? All them kind of thing there. _ Jack McKnight, come true to the life. You get me? We're just getting ready. We're bubbling, warming up. Like everything is just hard. Like enough is enough. We're fed up now. We want a solution. This trust is making the country bad. Respect you. What about that? I don't understand. Jam down on the 876. I don't understand what you're saying. Anyway, so we've got couple of minutes left before the news. We're just trying to think what is the solution? Like Liz Truss. Yeah. Mama said that okay, the chancellor is a black guy, but they give the job to the chance to the black guy when the country's basically kaput or in the grave, and it's like he has to now do all the hard work. And we're not saying he hasn't tried, but still, like the currency is down. Like we're proper
like going through it with the money. Someone's calling. Okay, I'm on the radio. I can't even answer that. Firm in your faith, knowing the same kinds of suffering are being experienced, your brothers and sisters around the world. Like, okay, Samantha, look, listen. You see, like what's going on with us is the inevitable. Yeah, everybody else has already going through their thing. Like, you know what I mean? They got revolution, they got war going on. You know what I mean? Things are kicking off. But with UK, it's like we're always on the brink and it's always getting pushed back. The goalpost is always getting pushed back when the country is just gonna explode. And at the end of the day, like we're still waiting. You know what I mean? Like everybody's like kind of sick and tired of what's going on, but nobody has the guts. No one has the guts to go out there and make the change that everybody wants or needs. Now Samantha says your adversary prowls around you like a roaring lion. Be humble, be sober minded and watchful. Now of course I hear what you're saying, Queen. Like the adversary, the enemy is there watching what's going on, listening to what's going on. And so what if you're watching and listening? Because we got a spiritual armor and we're protected with the sword of righteousness to destroy any incoming evil and wickedness that wants to deter us from our path of righteousness. Yes, give thanks, Queen. So yeah, the time is 20:58, 2 minutes left. Now I hope when we come back on after the news and views, yeah, thanks for the love. But we got something to say, some strong stuff to say, because like the inevitable is coming. Someone says from on YouTube, Anunnaki. Okay. Why America attacked the Nord Stream pipelines? Want to make sure the Europeans freeze this winter. You see, this is what we're saying. Like all this stuff that's going on, like it's just like let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Like we want to know. Like we all know while going, and it's like we're scared to talk about it tonight. Like, is it scary that it's coming, or that we're in it already and we don't even know, or we're pretending that we don't know that we're already in the new world order? What's going on? Serious says serious underscore B under dot HQ says it's coming, bro. Social credit is system is coming. Yeah. We're saying it's coming. Like we know it's here. Like it's big. Like even I'm thinking like, how does man survive with that social credit system? You get me? Like man ain't really like you get me. Like man is against the system and that, and they're saying that man are gonna monitor your behavior, and that you're gonna get points deducted if they believe that like you're not conforming and you can't do certain things. Like does that how that's not free? You get me? That's like communist countries, and we don't want that for our country or where we live or the whole world, in fact. But it's coming. This is why we're saying, are we ready for this one world government? Are we ready for this one world currency? Anyway, tune in after the news and reviews. You're done now. Metal Science. Let's go.
Amiga Radio, 104.1 FM. News and views around your community.
This is the AmigaRadio.co.uk news at 9.
A date, the Bank of England stepped in to buy as much government debt as needed to calm volatile financial markets. It had to intervene following the Chancellor's mini-budget, with fears some pension funds would have collapsed otherwise. Kwasi Kwarteng announced a raft of tax cuts, something one Tory backbench MPs called inept madness. Julian Jessup, former chief economist at the Institute of Economic Affairs, says he's surprised about the market's reaction.
I think there's an element of speculative panic and froth here. Markets often overreact in both directions. And the budget was also coming at a time when the dollar was, or it still is strong across the board against
That's
other
what we're
currencies.
saying,
At
bro.
least 2.5 million people have been ordered to evacuate from parts of Florida ahead of the arrival of Hurricane Ian. It's currently ranked as Category 4, the second highest level, but has been gaining strength. A storm surge could reach 18 feet when it strikes the heavily populated Gulf Coast. US President Joe Biden's made this plea to residents.
The storm is incredibly dangerous, to state the obvious. It's life-threatening. You should obey all warnings and directions from emergency officials. Don't take anything for granted. Use their judgment, not yours.
A number of staff at Gosport War Memorial Hospital in Hampshire are going to be questioned by police about patients' deaths. Investigations found hundreds of people died due to opioids between 1987 and 2001.
What?
Morrison's has seen its core earnings halve in its third quarter. The supermarket says sales fell against the backdrop of the cost of living crisis.
What?
Mo Farah's withdrawn from Sunday's London because of an injured hip. The four-time Olympic champion says he's done everything he can, but the issue hasn't improved enough.
What?
England's cricketers have been beaten by 6 runs in the 5th T20 International against Pakistan.
Yeah.
Sterling captain Moeen Ali struck a half-century as the tourists failed to chase down their victory target of 146 in Lahore. That's the latest. I'm
Amiga, you're the thinking people.
Okay.
Omega does not support.
Okay.
open day
Now that's done.
conspiracy
So now,
theories regarding any aspect
what are
of
we
the-
saying?
The Omega management team discourages all such views on the station.
What are we saying, Anunnaki?
Presenters, DJs,
What are we saying,
Yeah.
family?
audio
So people are
presenters,
saying this will be about class, not race.
personal views on
Deep Space Nine.
and
Okay.
in no way mirror
Um,
or reflect
Honestly,
or are endorsed by the Omega management.
I believe, like someone said, the Hunger Games type shit, like the Purge, all that shit. Like it's just like, you know what I mean? Like they know that their time is up. The cabal, the elite, they know that right, their thing is done. The devil knows his thing is done, but he's trying to get us sucked in to his hell and take us with him. You know what I mean? But as long as like we keep having faith in ourselves and in the Most High, then we're gonna get through it. Like something's just gonna spark, and then we just have to be ready. I mean, it's not gonna be easy, you know, because when I see like the soldiers out there, soldiers, bruv, them soldiers have been training for this day. You get me? When it's gonna kick off, they've been training, bruv. Like they've been like them men are jacked up. Like them man have got muscles upon their muscles. Like them man can kill man with their bare hands. You get me? But it doesn't matter. Like, because we got the spirit of righteousness or the Holy Spirit within us. Them men have got a different kind of energy within themselves. You get me? Because them men are just doing evil and wickedness. But like, yeah, we just gotta say no. Like some of us said no to the vaccine. Some of us said no to like our human rights being taken away from us. And now we just got to say no to this new world order. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, there's people that are for it and against it. We're against it because it's a social credit system. It's not really going to do us any justice. But yeah, man, what's everybody else saying about it? You know what I mean? Like, man can't talk forever. I said, just say no. So, man, yeah, that's what we're saying. Just say no. That's what we're saying. Like, we don't want it. Like, we just want to live in peace and harmony with the planet, with the cosmos. And they want to keep us out of sync of our natural frequency.
For your advertisement or any information, you want to send it to
So, yeah.
at omegafmradio.co.uk. Have an educational.
Let's see what's going on. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm just watching something. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, they need to take. They need taken to the cleaners. Simple. Fuck them in it. Look, remember we got like controlled opposition, but it's like when we're ready to smash, people are like, no, you can't do it. You get me? And it's like we got people within our community that are agents and just wanna like they're there to stop us or block us doing God's work because like they're double crossing us. Um okay, let me play this music. Yes. So we got one more minute and we're going back online. So are you ready? Because I pre someone else ready. Let's go back online. Okay. So if anybody wants to call in, the number is 0753 996. So let's put call in. Call in 0.
And therefore best positioned to reverse this course of violence. But we must do work. We must get out there. We must forge peace. We must stop exterminating one another. We must stop all of this madness because at the end of the day, we have only ourselves to blame.
399.
Do or die attitude, if we were as people, is to rebuild our culture and to create a new lasting legacy of peace.
So we're gonna go back in live soon. Hold on. To call 07539 to talk on radio. Okay. All right, cool. So now we got that. Let's bring this down. Turn this up. Turn this down. All right. And welcome back to the Metal Science Ministries Reasoning and Fellowship Show via Omega FM Radio.co.uk, aka 104.1 FM. This is the High Priest, Grand Hyphen of Metal Science Ministries. I'm on you done know Metal Science. Now, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yes. So, okay. The time is 9:09. Yeah, Metal Science. And we're live. Shout out to Lady M on the Instagram. Shout out to everybody who's in the Instagram. Shout out to everybody that's listening online. And the topic tonight is, are we ready for this one world government? Are we ready for this one world currency? Are we ready for this digital currency? Because that's where it's going. Like what we said, we ain't seen no paper note from King Charles. And wouldn't that be the first thing he will want? To see his face on the money. And he hasn't even printed that out yet. Now, okay. Yes, so that's better now. I think so anyway. Yes. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. I mean, it's a bit quiet tonight. I don't think people understand how the emergency or the urgency of what's going on. Like everything is decreasing. We're coming into the inflation. They said about petrol. Petrol now is okay, it's not too bad. You can get petrol 156 in Ladbroke Grove, Sainsbury's for petrol. 156, that's the cheapest in London. There's no cheaper than that. 156 Ladbroke Grove, Sainsbury's. You know what I mean? 159 is okay, but 156 is the one that you're aiming for petrol. But yeah, so what we're saying is we need a solution. Because things are gonna get scary, things are gonna get scarce, things are gonna get expensive. Like the gas is gonna go up, electricity is gonna go up, the money is devaluing every second, and our wages don't mean anything anymore. Now, when we're going out to work, it doesn't really mean anything anymore. Like, it's not enough anymore. Like, people are gonna struggle. And like if we don't do something about it, then the children are gonna suffer. Because we're suffering already. So yeah, so that's it really. Like, if there's any questions you want to ask, please call 0753 996 8143. Or if you want to add on or your opinion of what's going on, call 0753 996 8143. Samantha says Charles put his face on the money. I'm still waiting for that money. You get me? Like, right now, our money's dead. It's just the Queen. Exactly. Isn't it the first thing they wanted to do? Like, that's what we're saying. Like, they want to show that they run the thing, but then they haven't done it. They're just on this digital currency, like Great Reset. You know what I mean? Like, they just want to put chip in us and make us robots. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of people that are gonna be chipped. We're gonna have the mark of the beast. I mean, look. Let me play something, a little soundbite what I heard today of my man, Joe Biden, about the New World Order. You get me? Like, them men are just telling us in our face, like, we're getting the New World Order, and you're gonna suffer. Look, so let's get the video. Then we got one about in the Bible that talks about it. So, and then we got Prince Charles or King Charles talking about it. So no, let's play this one. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's not playing, which is not good. Everything else is playing, but it's like they don't want us to hear this on the YouTube. Like, literally, it's just not playing. Like, no sound, nothing. Which is quite strange, but okay. But yeah, so that, like what we're saying, these men know what they're doing. Like, it's already written in stone what is happening right now. Like, and they're just acting the part. You follow that? Yes, Samantha, yes, we're laughing, we're creasing, but it's a very serious matter. So yeah. Anyway, like what we said, we're here, man. We're here. We're just chilling. Like, it's 9:15. we've pretty much said what we want to say. As if you want to call in and got something to say, pretty much we're done talking. Like tomorrow, I pre someone else got work. He has to go Surbiton. If you don't know where that is, that's near Kingston. Like basically far out, kind of not too far, but it is far. If you're like coming from east or north, that's far. Where I'm from, it's a bit far. It's like an hour drive, but it depends on the traffic. Like the M4 is a bit messy messy all day, all night. Something I heard a shot or something. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. We got the new Project Revolution coming out. We just got to master it. And like what we said, we want to do a music video. We want to get some PR. If we could, we'll do a show, but we need a venue. And it's a bit difficult to get a venue at the moment. But usually the Meta Science Ministries events, they're always popping. There's always a good place to be, good energy, nice people, good performances. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. So man for saying high priest need a horse out here. You know what I mean? F the petrol. Yeah, horses is even more expensive. Horse want to eat premium food. Horse eat better food than us. You know what I mean? And it's hungry all the time. And you gotta have like a stable and that. It has to have its own little house. Like that. You get me? But yeah, man. If I had a horse, that would be nice. Just riding the horse everywhere. You know what I mean? Horseback. And saying giddy up. So _Jack_McKnight_joined. Shout out to you. I mean, no one's really saying much about what's going on. Seriously. Like, I'm a bit disappointed. Like, all these conspiracy people always talking about conspiracy. Now is the time to talk about it. No one want to talk about it. Like, it's just too scary or something. So, yeah. The world is backwards. Yes, come on, Samantha. You know this thing, man. So let's check what's going on. So nothing much. Well, the number is there in it 0753-996-8143. You want to call in, call in. If not, then High Priest someone else gonna kick back and play some music, and that's how we're gonna do it for now. So let's see. Let's turn this off. No, it's not working. Let's play this one. There's something wrong with the YouTube. Let me take off this YouTube. Do something else. Let me try a new YouTube. This one. YouTube. Play some music. They're saying the Hurricane Ian is gonna be a mad thing. I hope they can sort it out. Because that's all long for people. You know what I mean? People's house getting broken and all them kind of things. Don't know what to play. Let's play some Bob Marley. We are on Omega. So much trouble. Play that. Let's see if it will work. Hopefully it work. I hope so. Just not working. So let's get the speaker. Let's see what's going on. Okay, it's there, but it's just mad low. You want Prince, yeah? Blessed up on this fish. So Prince. Prince. Okay. But does it swear though? It might be a bit ghetto, you know. No, I'll check it out, babe. I'll be real, I'll check it out. Like in my own time when I come off the radio, that tune. Because they're looking all mad in that still. But yeah. A bit tired. To be honest, I'm just waiting for my man to come through. And if he wants to set up, man, he can set up, man. I'm done. Just want to go home, man, and sleep. Like, I had some big food today. Some, like, fufu or swallow from where I'm from. You know what I mean? Some ogusi soup and brown rice. So my belly is just full. I just want to lie down and sleep. Super Drastic 18, how you doing? You got anything to say? Jump in the live. You know what I mean? I appreciate someone else waiting. Call the number if you want to go on the radio. All of that. So the next tune we're gonna play is Earth Crisis, Steel Pulse. Peace. Peace. Alright, someone called in, but they didn't stay on for long. This is the next tune. Man, game on this love, and they were rewarded with violence. And needless days when peace to what I say. Man, anything I stay. So the YouTube is gonna come offline. Like the camera's done. As you can see, it's got the light. As you can see, can't really see it, but it's almost done. So just gonna play tunes now. Always offering purpose. The sky people don't seem to care when it's simple. So that's what we're saying. Call in if you got anything to say. Come on the live. All of that, man. All the batteries dying. Like we're saying. Just waiting. No. Let me charge everything now. Samantha, you still there? You still there, Samantha? Yeah, that's good, man. DM me later, innit? Let's have a conversation. So, just playing this music. Earth is the Lord, and
Man in his ignorant state has signed and sealed his own faith in this earth Christ.
had a loose wire with that tune. Hey, you're right.
Yeah, frighten you.
Yeah, you frighten me
I'll
still.
wake you up.
Shit.
Tough tune, man.
Yeah. I'll talk to you in a bit. Let me just. But I'm gonna go. You know. You do know that if you want to set up, you can set up, man.
Just go. What, you're going now?
Pretty much, man. Like maybe I'll just. Yeah. Pretty much. I'm tired, man. Thank you, Samantha. Likewise, all the angels surround you as well. I know they're doing that. Yeah, man. Let me check. What's going on? Okay, just Samantha. Yeah, like I'm pissed off, man. Like the radio, man. Like
the FM.
Yeah.
I know.
It's not good.
No. But it's not management's fault.
It is management's fault.
Well, they reckon it's something to do with the electrics.
Look, anything that is to like that is not our fault, it's their fault.
Well,
you get me?
That's
like
one way of looking at it.
You get.
That,
if it's not our fault,
that's the young man's way of looking at it.
Oh. Well, then you lose sponsorship, you lose your people, like you get me, you lose your DJs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but hopefully it won't be for too long. Things like this have happened before.
Yeah, it's always happening. That we never have 1 week.
I mean, I used to listen to Amigo a lot, and then there were times they would come off the air like this, and then I'll go to another station, then forget about Amiga, and then maybe 6 months later you might buck up on them again. But you do lose your listeners. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what we're saying. You don't want to do that. You want to be consistent.
But there's the internet.
Yeah, but everybody's
Yeah.
old, like you get me on this
Yeah.
radio
That's
station.
true. That's true.
You get me? And what
Yeah.
about the people, the man them in jail and that,
Yeah.
and mental health and that?
Yeah.
You get me? Like just you can only listen on FM.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get me?
And what does that mean for us paying as well?
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like Uncle was stressing, man, last week. Where's the money? Where's the money?
Yeah.
I give you the money, and then it's like this shit. I mean, yeah, we need to level up, man. And then we didn't even get an interview with Dr. Umar Johnson. And Galaxy got an interview.
Oh, we were supposed to interview him.
Yeah,
We were supposed to interview him.
like Ade or someone like that.
Adi was going to come in and interview him.
Yeah, but because they're not chatting to Ade, obviously you couldn't do it. And then
Adi and Mika's fallen out. Why? I thought his mum died or something. Bloody hell.
yeah, YouTube did kill the radio. Yeah, like you know what I mean. And then obviously they didn't want Uncle to interview him because he might ridicule him and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Galaxy interviewed my man
I
still.
don't think we've got anyone here qualified to interview him.
What do you mean? I can interview him.
Yeah, Lady Smooth. Probably would.
Anybody can.
But I think with Umar, we just let him talk. I think you'd be better off to just let him talk than you did asking him about his past and all of that and what school he went to. You know what I mean? Just talk, man, and just tell it how it is.
It'll just get us trending and that.
Yeah,
You know?
I like him actually.
Yeah,
Um,
he's talking. He just talks, man. Like he just talks. Like you
Yeah.
get it. Like I know I get where you're coming from there. He's cool when he talks and that, but he's just talking. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if he came on the radio, we'll be asking what happened to the school. Why is all this money? Why ain't it there? Why aren't you saying what you're saying? Like why are you keeping to your word? And that's why, you know what I mean? Or how come you always want to be with the women and that? Just doing the mad thing. That's why he couldn't come to our station. But he came last week to Galaxy.
did you hear the interview?
Yeah, I heard the interview still.
They're good.
Like he's just talking, in it, like whatever he's gonna talk, like
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing, like just.
He normally, when he comes over here, he has a topic which he kind of sticks to.
No, I hear that.
But he's coming with someone else, isn't he?
Well, he came and gone now. He's gone. Yeah. So let me just play like one more tune. But yeah, man, I'm just tired, man. I've been working in Walthamstow.
I noticed you with the rock thing. What's
Look, Uncle said it best last week. He's like, English people, like, they got so many different styles of music.
Yeah.
Like, we don't just listen to one thing.
No, we don't. We don't. And I'm not. And the other week you played Team Spirit. Yeah. And that's a song me and my kids used to play all the time. Do you know what I mean? I took my son to see Jethro Tull because my son plays flute, but he didn't really have someone who he can listen to or emulate from. So I said, Ian Anderson's a good flutist. So he went down there, and it inspired him, and he played, and he did his exams. He could almost teach flute. Do you know what I mean? I can't restrict myself to one type of music. I do it on my show because that's that show. That's that format for that show. You know what I mean? If I'm coming from another DJ, I'll switch it up. You know what I mean? Jazz, rare groove. Do you know what I mean? Indie stuff. You know what I mean? I could even go this. But yeah, but I probably wouldn't. Not here. But African music, I could play. You know what I mean? It's almost like Fumu and.
Like, the thing is with these man, they're thinking like they gotta be doing the
Black
most.
People plays that.
What, like Jimi Hendrix and,
Yeah.
and Little Richard and
We've got a better feel.
anything we do is just better.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, and they know it.
Anything is just always the best.
apparently these genetic scientists, a group of 9 of them, I think, they went around the world and collected data and different races, just to break it down. Like the most basic creature had like 2 groups of DNA, and then when it went up to the ape, it was a little bit more intelligent. It was like 3 groups of DNA. When it came to mankind, the Europeans, it was 6 groups of DNA.
Mhm.
When it came to the black man, it was 9.
9 yeah.
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 So, but when they wrote the book, it was all done in technical jargon, so a layman couldn't understand it. They can never put us on. Anytime they put us on a level playing field with them, we always excel. Sports, everything, anything. That's what I keep saying to my kids. Genetically, we're here. So it doesn't matter, and they know it. So it doesn't matter what they do. It's taken them 400 years to understand, and they still can't do it. You know what I mean? But we need to be hearing that. Our kids need to be hearing that because it's very inspiring. I never had that when I was growing up. I only had Garvey.
I said I only had
You know what I mean?
Garvey, you know.
Well, he was the one who really captured my imagination as a youth. Martin Luther King came over as too soft for me, you know. And then Malcolm X was like, by any means necessary. And I thought, yeah, I like this guy, but he ain't going to live long. You know, they're going to take him out. You know what I mean? Same like Sasha. She's dressing up like a Black Panther. I thought, yeah, I get all of that, but you're making yourself even more of a target. Because the ignorant white man's going to say, oh, we don't want that over here. We don't want Black Panthers over here. You could have just dressed up like a normal person. You probably wouldn't have got shot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to get ready to go now. So I'm going to cancel this.
I can play some more still posts while you sort yourself out if you want.
Yeah.